Oh, welcome back to the Christmas episode of Beyond the Tap. How's you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Merry Christmas.
I'm jolly. Merry Christmas.
You are jolly.
Very jolly.
I did not want to not show up today. And I feel like if I'm going to show up and do a Christmas episode, there's no better way than with a glitter beard.
Yep.
So
And the
certainly-
glasses. I mean,
You did not show up.
yeah. Cheers to you.
Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas.
So we got the Christmas episode here. This is totally different than our normal episode. Joining me in the studio today, of course, you got me, your host, the Beard Bro, Brian, and then you also have Mr. Seth over here from
Hello.
Uptown, and Miss Dara. So, or I should say Mrs., because whatever, but still, we got Dara, and she is getting ready to open her dive bar. That's gonna be like the best Christmas gift for you. So, but a little late Christmas. But
yeah.
it'll be all right.
It'll be a good early year,
Yeah.
first of the year present.
When do you open?
Yeah.
Yes, they will open.
Hopefully January.
Awesome.
I said December last time I was on here. Hopefully
all right.
January now. But you know how those things go.
You know, I feel
I've
like
heard they're rough.
Yeah.
it's a pandemic year.
Yeah.
There's-
It's a weird year.
There's nothing off limits. So, anyways, so welcome to the Christmas episode. We don't have a specific brewer in here. You'll notice we don't have any specific graphic up on the wall, and that's okay. I don't know. But we are going to share some great holiday memories. We've even got a wonderful Christmas dinner here of sorts. And what'd you bring us, dude? This is like the best Christmas dinner right here.
So I brought for us today our new buffalo chicken skillet mac.
Ooh.
It's a skillet mac with basically a hybrid of our buffalo chicken dip. and
Okay.
Skillet mac.
It looks delicious.
It's pretty incredible. And then the famous razor rolls that have been one of our hottest items
Yeah.
over the last 6 months.
Well, no doubt. I know why, because I think last time you brought them, I ended up taking like 3 full rolls home and hoarding them. It was wonderful.
You got lucky. They're usually all gone by the time I leave.
I
so.
know these guys are amazing, and they love your food.
Well,
So-
thank you.
Is Kelton out here? He's not. Okay. Well, Kelton had the Mac yesterday, and he loved it. So I think he was almost about to drool over this today.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, it's Alex. So that's the other fun thing is today you're going to have the gift of getting to see some of our crew throughout the time, and we'll get them on here a little bit. I'd love to have them tell us some of their favorite Christmas memories and everything. But why not? Let's kick off here. And what's everybody drinking first? I know we've all got the Prairie in front of us, but Dara, what do you have over there?
I have the
You got the Mothers, right?
Mothers,
Yeah.
yes.
Great Cobra Scare 53, and I've got
Yes.
the Marshall Dunkel here. It's a little darker. I had to go a
There
little
you go,
darker
yeah.
today, like my heart. And then, of course, we're getting ready to kick off. This was totally accidental, but we ended up all bringing the Prairie Artisan Ale, which is great. Seasick Crocodile, and what do we got here?
It's really good. It's one of the best Christmas brews of the season I've had so far. Sour ale with cranberries, ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Yeah.
I'm excited to
It's
try this.
incredible. Very, very good.
Seth, how do you feel about eggnog?
I'm really not a big eggnog guy.
Well, that's too bad because we're drinking some later. So,
All right.
yeah.
We
Maybe
can all bear
I can
through.
learn.
I will give you the gift of not having you have fruitcake. So,
There we go.
but so let's talk. Let's go back in time a little bit here. Let's talk about some holiday memories of. Let's go to the adult side. Have there been any holiday parties that really stood out to you as whether they were wonderfully great or horribly tragic? We can talk about that.
Well, I usually forget the best ones.
Yeah, I know. Because those are the ones that there's a reason you're not remembering.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
I have one. It's
Oh.
not an actual. I was bartending for the party.
Okay.
But it was an architectural firm that was doing the Christmas party, and it was actually really fun. They had like dance competitions and there was a lot of food, and it was a good time. I had fun.
I feel like something was purposely left out there.
There was an intentional lag. I feel like
her filter kicked on right.
I got surprised.
Right
there was two pregnant ladies that brought wine to drink like a glass or two. I was like, oh okay,
yeah,
all
that's,
right. But it was fun. They did like some kind of competition where you win a prize, and I won a prize even though I didn't work there, and I was just the bartender. But I was like, yes. So I had a good time there.
Women bringing wine to a Christmas party. That's how you get congressmen, ladies and gentlemen. That's because they have issues later in life. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I went there. What up? But yeah. So Seth, you got anyone? I know. For me, I'll say a great Christmas party. I was living in Dallas at the time, and totally did not. I had never been a part of a company that actually served booze and brought their own booze to the Christmas party. And let's just say that was probably the most fun Christmas party. I actually still remember it. I'm not sure a lot of my coworkers there. Hey, everybody, I'm not going to give out your name right now, but don't worry, you're safe. Your secret's safe. But yeah, no, it was a nice 2-story place, and you could look out over the main floor from the second floor, and
Nice.
I'm just gonna say it was one of those rowdy Christmas parties that you don't want to walk into certain rooms, but otherwise, as long as you stayed on the main floor, everything was cool. Everything was good.
Yeah, that sounds fun. It does remind me. We had at the restaurant, Uptown Kitchen Tap House, last year, maybe it was the year before. We did our Christmas party in July, I think, just because we're pretty busy during the Christmas season. So I kept putting it off, and the employees are like, "When are we having a Christmas party?" So we all rented a bunch of canoes on the Buffalo, I think it was, or one of the rivers, and it was the best Christmas party ever.
I like how he said that it could have. He thinks it's one of the rivers.
It was one of the rivers.
Like it was actually somebody. They were so drunk it was somebody's back swimming pool. And,
it was kind of small. It was weird.
Tiny river here in Arkansas.
It might not been. I don't know if it was the Buffalo. It was one of the rivers.
That's all right. Floating the Buffalo, if you haven't done the Buffalo River here in Arkansas, is incredible. So, yeah.
I've heard the Kings is really nice.
Yeah?
I haven't been on the Kings, but I've
that's
heard
what
it's
it
beautiful.
was. It was the Kings. Yeah.
Okay.
And we had it was great.
All right. That sounds good. By the way, I don't know if you guys on camera can see Dara's sweater or not, but
I can't see the bottom.
that's all right. It's Santa Claus and his little helper. But it says, every time I think of you, or when I think of you.
I touch my elf.
Yeah.
And just
Boop. Elf touching.
He doesn't look very happy.
You're not supposed to touch the elf. It loses its magic power.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not real happy about it.
Now, so speaking of elves, we've got. Do you guys do the Elf on the Shelf?
Oh yes.
I don't.
Okay. All right. So I gotta ask: does your elf have a name?
We had this discussion just yesterday. I'm not sure where we landed. I suggested Francine.
Okay.
No, Francis. Maybe it was Francis. I suggested Francis, but they didn't go over well. So for now, we're going with Elfie.
Okay.
But
all right.
it is open to change, so
That's all
I'll
right.
keep you updated.
Okay.
I'll call you as soon as we know.
Well, we
There
have
you go.
Max at our house, and Max is he's a little guy. He's your elf. He's a typical elf. Does elf things. Gets into some elf mischief around the house. And so the other day, we were sitting around watching a movie. By the way, for any parents listening to this right now on the drive, don't worry. This is totally a Christmas-safe podcast, if you catch what I'm saying. So we will remain jolly on this this episode because we would not want anyone to end up with coal in their stockings. So, but yeah, we've got Max, and the other night we're watching. I think we were watching Home Alone 2. And there's this scene where, wow,
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah,
Okay.
his character,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Kevin, yeah.
Where Kevin runs up to a mall Santa, and the mall Santa is smoking out at his car and everything,
Yep.
and he's like, "Look, I know you're not the real Santa, but I figure you can get a message to the big guy for me." And a little bit later, my son looks at me and he goes, "I've got this whole Santa thing figured out." And I said, "Really?" I said, "Okay. Well, what are you talking about?" And he goes, "Well, so I have no idea what you guys are doing over there. It's kind of scary. Alex, come on in, buddy."
So we're laughing because we used a hazer for this episode. And
Yeah.
From this camera's perspective, it looks like you guys are on fire or something.
Oh, Christmas from hell. Why not?
It's going well. We're on fire.
It's
But we're not
2020
on fire.
Christmas, so
It's just haze.
Just for
haze, yeah.
for the record, everyone on TikTok as well, don't call any 911 or anything. We're good. I promise. Alex, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing well.
Do you have an elf? Did you have an elf growing up?
No, I didn't even know about the elf until like last year.
They were pretty
I heard of it.
secretive, right? Like they were little elf ninjas.
We used to hide.
Yeah.
Then social media came out, and now they're like, all right, well, they know about us. Gigs
Loud and
up.
proud.
Yeah. Let's-
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an elf?
We do. Sorry, his name was Max, and my son the other night turns around to me and he looks at me and he goes, "I know how this Santa thing works." I'm like, "Okay, well, how does it work?" He goes, "Well, because Santa can't be everywhere. He's one guy. That's why he has the mall Santas, and that's why he has the elves. So the mall Santas, they figure out they collect all the ideas for the gifts,
Right,
And then
yes.
the elves, they actually keep an eye on the kids and make sure that the kids are being behaving,
Reconnaissance.
and, being good there." So I said, "That's exactly right, son. That's what they do," and I'm proud of him for figuring that out.
that's a very
exciting.
and how old is he again?
He's 9.
9,
He's
yeah.
9. So he's got that figured out, and he's got that childlike wonder. And,
Nice.
Does Max the elf wear a mask?
no, he is actually it's kind of weird. I think he's a Republican because he's very anti-mask.
So,
I've
yeah,
never
so-
seen him wearing one.
So my kids,
It's kind of weird.
Watson, I heard him asking the
I'll
elf.
let you guys get back to it.
All right, Alex. Well, thank you for joining us.
My
Appreciate it.
oldest Watson, who's 7, was asking. No, he's 8. Sorry, he's 8 now. Was asking. Was asking.
How old's your kid?
he's either 7 or 8. It depends on what time we filmed this, right? He was asking why elf he doesn't wear a mask, and then so my younger Edison got into this, and he designed a little mask, and you wouldn't know it today.
Yeah.
He shows up with a mask on.
Really?
Yes.
Well, maybe he just needed one. Maybe he just needed someone to make him one.
Yeah, just said it'd make everyone feel better, more comfortable, I guess.
Ladies and
'Cause
gentlemen,
it-
the Christmas dog. Why not?
I mean, those elves get around. You don't know.
They do.
Speaking of 2020 elves,
Yeah?
I saw a post. Somebody said my elf on the shelf just came in, and it was a Chucky doll.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's kind of appropriate.
Yeah.
Shipping mishap.
It's gonna wreak havoc in your house.
Yeah. Oh man. Ramey, how you doing over there? You good? Do you want to come in? Why don't you jump in?
Give us your best elf story.
Do you have an elf?
I don't have an elf. My sister started doing it 2 years ago, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had an elf show up to their
For
house.
the nieces and nephews. Yep. But I always find it so weird that the kids are so obsessed with it.
I
Like,
know.
in the mornings, they just wake up and run. They're like,
Immediate.
Where's, yeah,
Try to find it.
Trying to
My
find
kids
it.
cannot find their shoes for the life of them, but
they
they
found the elf.
they can spot that elf within 10 seconds in a completely dark room.
So
Yeah.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
find your shoes. No clue.
Yep.
You know what? If
and
the
it's
elf
any
would
other-
just hang out on their responsible items, that'd be great.
It's making a lot of sense.
Max, if you hear me right now, I'm telling you, start paying attention. Why don't you hang out by the fish food?
I
so
always use the
Logan
elf
remembers
though
that?
as like a it helps me to buy gifts because
Yeah.
they just constantly are telling the elf what they want.
Oh,
They're like,
nice.
elf, I want.
It
I want
comes
this.
right to
and
you.
it's like, oh, you want a basketball?
He'll tell you that.
Okay.
And it's great because the elf remembers those things. He's got a way better memory than we do.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So
When the elf comes and tells me, then
Yeah.
I'll go buy those gifts.
sweet.
There you go.
It helps out.
He's the
Well,
middleman. Helps you
Y'all
out.
fun.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming in. Feel free to jump in any other time.
Oh, I'm about to get a beer.
Okay, all right. He'll get a beer.
This reminds me of like spiced cider.
What is that one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that
It's this one.
that's the
Yeah.
prairie? Okay.
It's
Oh
like a
yeah, that's
cold,
like a
bubbly
mulled cider.
cider,
beer.
yeah.
I like that.
And it's not really that sour.
No.
It's just it's pretty good.
I think the cinnamon and nutmeg really build against the sour
Yeah.
side, which is nice.
I like it.
So we've got elves. We've got what's your favorite Christmas movie? What's everybody's favorite? Or do you have any? Yeah. Well, let's go to the movie.
This is
first.
obvious. We all know everyone's favorite movie.
What is it?
It's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
That is a lot, yes.
Wow.
But
Hard-
Conversations.
I one of my favorites is Home Alone. I
Okay.
do like
Oh,
that
that's
one,
good.
but
Yeah.
from being a kid, like I really like Home Alone.
Absolutely.
I watched it twice this year with my kids, and
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
not a fan of
popular
the
for
third
us
one.
too. Yeah.
Once Macaulay Culkin's gone, I'm like, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
I think there's like 7 of them. You think they would?
Yeah.
learn.
This,
Yeah.
How many times?
I mean, after the second year, I was like, okay, parents.
How many times
Yeah.
can you get your hair lit on fire as a criminal? That's all
Yeah.
I gotta ask. Yeah, for me, it's the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The typical tradition is to watch it on Thanksgiving night.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta kick off the season that way, and then Elf comes at some point over
Classic.
that
Yeah.
weekend. And what
So-
about you guys? If you're listening right now, if you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook or anything, make sure and leave a comment down below. Tell us what your favorite holiday movies are.
I will say
Is it
around.
There's a button
you
around
doing
here
the
somewhere.
Macarena? Is that?
In my house with the adults, like if we do an adult Christmas party,
Yeah.
it's the Die Hard movies or
Oh,
our
Die Hard,
Christmas.
yeah.
It is a
movies.
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't say it's a Christmas movie, you can come fight me. Yeah. Don't let the glitter beard fool you. I'll fight you.
You'll
Over
blind
that
them
one.
with the glitter.
There will
Yeah.
be glitter
Yeah.
everywhere
Yeah.
after that.
Done. Game over. So yeah, what's another good holiday tradition for y'all?
What about music? Are you a Christmas music guy? Because
Oh, yeah.
I'm a lover of Christmas music.
Yep.
I drive my wife crazy.
New or classic? Or mix?
Classic. But, classic is in anything less, 1960 and earlier,
Yeah.
I'm kind of there with you.
Like it. I was on my drive here. Yes, I listen to Christmas music
Yeah.
when I drive alone.
I do too. 107.9 started playing it the other day. That's our station here in Northwest Arkansas. 107.9 kicked over, and I was just like, this is it. It's
Yeah,
on.
it's it. Yeah.
Season's on right now.
Playlist set.
Yep.
Yeah. So I hit shuffle, and I have an extensive list of cultivated, curated Christmas songs.
Yeah.
I weed out anything that obviously just doesn't work. And my absolute favorite came on right before I got here. It was the White Christmas by the Drifters.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so
Yeah.
good. So I don't want to sing it. I don't have my whole band here. I don't have my band, so I can't.
Do it. Do it.
You shouldn't have said that.
I should have said it. I gotta learn how this broadcasting thing works.
Sing it now.
No.
Dang it.
No.
No, I think Elvis Blue Christmas is probably
yes.
one of my favorites.
Absolutely.
And of course, Bing Crosby. You got to have some Bing in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's Christmas. I'm more the traditionalist as well. I've got actually a couple really cool things I found the other day, and by the other day I mean a year ago because I am old. But basically, I went into the record store, went to Block Street up here in Bentonville, and they had actually had a copy of the Dolly and Kenny, or Kenny and Dolly, whichever way you prefer it. But yeah, they have their Home with Bells on. And that was a great one.
Nice.
So what was really nice was I actually grew up listening to that album, and the Alabama album. Did y'all have the Alabama Christmas album?
I didn't have those.
Y'all, it's good.
We did have the Elvis Presley Christmas, which had Blue Christmas. I mean, that was the
Nice.
tradition. The morning when the kids get up,
Yeah.
we would run into the living room and the Elvis Presley's record would be playing.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I mean, it always happened, and it's just so all my Christmas
way it's gotta
mornings
be.
were amazing just because of the whole, sound and lights and Christmas trees and of course gifts and
It's
presents.
a whole feeling.
it is.
I
Yeah.
love it.
It is, and I mean, I think that's one of the best things about Christmas is obviously there's the spiritual aspect, but there's also the aspect of just everyone kind of laying their swords down for a minute and
Getting together with the families.
actually being decent,
Oh, yeah.
which is nice. But no, so I grew up listening to those albums, and a couple years ago, my mom actually gifted me a record player, and with that, she gave me the original
Nice.
albums that we had. But
Oh,
unfortunately,
bonus.
they were kind of scratched up, and so I went over to Block Street and I found replacement records for them. So now
That's
I have the
cool.
original sleeve and the new, nicer
Nice.
record, but I kept the originals as well.
Such a hipster.
I know, but I had to have it. It's that good memory.
Yes.
I have a lot of records, but no record player.
Yeah,
Explain that. I don't know.
yeah. It's okay.
That can be a Christmas present.
We could get
Yeah,
you.
hint.
Y'all seen those little record players that's like a truck, and you set it
Yes.
on the record and you turn it on and it rolls in a circle and it has a needle
Ah.
and it plays the
I have
record.
not.
Yeah.
I've seen they have air fresheners for cars now, that the air freshener is the disc that you put on and you put the little thing over it, and the vent when it's blowing makes the record turn.
Nice.
And it blows the I
like
was like,
that.
that's kind of cool.
So what's let's switch gears here because this is a beer podcast. What's one of your favorite holiday beers? I mean, do we have one of those?
Well,
Do what?
Or beverages
Or beverage,
Beverages?
yeah, or beverage. Anything with what's your favorite adult beverage for the holidays?
All right, well, I'll jump into this one. So
Yeah.
I brought you guys gifts. I brought you and Dare each a growler of Boulevard's Nutcracker.
Ooh.
And it's good every year, and I really like it this year too. So
Well, thank you,
so
sir.
yeah, so
Thank you.
I'll accept your gifts later.
Okay, yeah, they'll be
Right.
coming.
Yeah,
Just teasing.
yeah, it's
Just teasing.
I ordered it. It's on its way.
Post office is slow this year.
The way my bank account's set up, my checkings and my savings.
How do you feel about a leopard print sleep mask?
I was like, if I had
You
the
really,
dive mask,
you
I
really
should've-
shouldn't have.
That is.
You shouldn't have.
You should go wake your kids up and wear that.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Do that on Christmas morning. Yeah.
They wake us up on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
So the Nutcracker, Boulevard Nutcracker.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah. That's cool. Well, thank
yeah,
you.
so
sir.
don't.
So is that
don't
one of
forget
your,
'em, or I'll
that's
take 'em
one
back
of
with
your
me.
favorites then?
Christmas, yeah, but I brought a few
Yeah.
others. I got my favorite Christmas IPA is the Lampshade by Bell's, and then this Bell's Old Fashioned Holiday.
I have not had that one.
Oh my gosh, it's bourbon barrel aged Scotch ale with orange peel and cherry.
That sounds glorious.
That one
I'm really
is-
Just
sad
do a
that Dara's
bottle
not
share.
going to get any. So
And they,
Or we could open it and share it.
Oh.
that's
Oh.
kind of what I was
Like
thinking.
giving
Yeah.
season.
tis the season. Okay.
And then we have Deschutes Jubilale, which is incredible this year. And just, it's not really a Christmas beer, but we got it in yesterday, so it's like a gift to all of us. It's their Deschutes Abyss Barrel Aged Imperial
perfect for
Stout.
2020. It's the Abyss. All
Yes.
right.
There you
Let's,
go.
let's wrap up with that one.
Oh, nice.
All right. Ramey's over here,
He's battling
He's
a horsefly
chasing
right
something.
now.
He got some glitter in his eyes or something.
probably.
Got a horsefly.
No, I can see it. It's right there. It's right
Well, I'd say one of mine is the Holiday Mule. So I love a good a Holiday Mule.
Okay.
So we found one the other day. It's actually got apple cider. It's got of course your ginger beer, and then it has actual apple sauce in it. So when you shake it, so
Interesting.
it's not thick because you only add maybe
little
a
bit.
tablespoon
Yeah.
into the whole shaker, and so but it gives it that nice warm feel. It's
Okay.
good full body to it. It's nice.
Interesting.
Speaking of full body, I think we should dive into the food maybe. Would you
Yeah,
want to serve us
sure.
up a little bit?
Absolutely.
I'll throw that in there.
All I do is serve people all day. Sure, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, can you just keep going with that? That'd be awesome. Dara, what about you? What's one of your favorite holiday beverages? That's
I
eggnog,
kind
isn't
of like
it?
going to just the local breweries and seeing what they have. Whatever holiday thing they've come out with, I like to try. And we usually do like a Drinksmas at my house. So
Okay.
Christmas night,
Absolutely.
we have everybody come over and we
Makes
just,
everybody calm and bright.
yeah, and
Yeah.
we put on Die Hard, and everybody brings different beers, and we just kind of like share and see
Yeah.
what we like. And I usually get a growler or a 4-pack, 6-pack of something from local. So
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, very cool. Yeah, no, that's great. I actually had a fun little thing happen to me yesterday. I got home and there was, speaking of some beer share, there was beer mail.
Ooh,
Not that I would ever condone shipping alcohol ever. Don't do it. Please do it. Send me more. Send me all the beers. But yeah, so
I have
actually
one over
this one came from Cali, and I'm very excited.
nice.
I'm excited to pop it open here after a while. So, but we'll have that episode coming up here. And by mail, I mean a guy totally that I know packed it up and
Brought
loaded it
to your
and
house.
brought it here from California
I
to
think Chris
Arkansas.
Butler taught us how to do it. What did he say? He said the ship something. I've always said to ship barbecue sauce, but he had a good.
Yeah.
Yeast samples,
yeast
wasn't
samples.
it?
That's what it is. Yeah, yeast samples.
Which seems more dangerous than just beer, but I don't know. I don't know.
Have to keep it climate controlled.
Thank you,
I
sir.
would assume.
So I may.
So
have,
is
I may
that
be
to
hoarding
dip the
these.
roll in?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's imperative.
And what is that?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
We scientists are trying to figure it out. We're close.
It's
So we get to be like testers.
It's unicorn made. I'm pretty sure,
Most
From what
people,
part?
but I don't know what
Unicorn.
orifice it comes out of. So.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Yeah. I mean, we already know that what sherbet is the unicorn poop, right? I think that's what it is. And there's glitter, which is all over my face right now.
which means
What
it's going to
part
be in
does
your
that
food.
come from?
Don't ask, don't tell. But
Now, Seth, that
hang on.
seemed.
What?
Seth, that seems like a lot bigger serving than what I got yesterday.
yeah,
You brought the whole 9 yards out on the show.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal around here, so
Oh, yeah,
I said,
yeah.
hey,
This is
Are those
true.
the razor rolls?
yes, sir, yeah.
Do you want one?
Yes. I'm stealing one. Just a half of one though.
Ramey, what's a good Christmas memory for you, bud?
Christmas memory?
Was there any time that you had? Was there a year that you got the exact item you were looking for?
The exact item.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this isn't a good Christmas story, but
Oh, dear.
I'm totally bashing on myself with this one.
Oh dear.
So when I was like, I want to say 11 or 12, it was, all the kids started getting phones pretty early when I was growing up. All my friends had already had a phone, and it was just little flip phones, little go phones essentially.
Okay.
And I remember under the Christmas tree there wasn't a package that looked like a phone, so I started bawling in front of my dad. I was like, "You didn't give me a phone. That's
Oh,
all I
no.
wanted." Yada. And then he was like, "You idiot," and grabbed a stocking off the tree and threw it to me. And sure enough, there was a phone in it, and I felt terrible.
So ungrateful.
Oh my gosh, I felt like the worst kid in the world.
Dang it, Ramey.
Oh yeah. So it's not a
Everyone
good memory.
has like brat moments.
Oh,
I mean,
totally.
No, that is a good memory because it was a lesson learned.
Yes.
It was a lesson learned. and like, for instance, now I look at my nephew, and my nephew one year, my sister got him a roll of toilet paper, and he opened it up and goes, "Toilet paper? Thanks," and like was just so happy about it. And it's like, man, I wish I had that kind of mentality as a kid.
Y'all
I've
seen
seen
the
a kid
avocado
get a
video?
banana and he was super happy
Oh
about
my
the banana.
God,
Like he
yeah.
freaked out about the banana.
Did you see the avocado kid?
Yes,
There's a video
Oh my
online
God,
about.
I'm assuming it's like
avocado.
banana.
avocado.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was like he was genuinely just elated with this avocado. If you haven't seen that, go look it up. Google it. Check it on YouTube's and all that fun
Well,
jazz.
considering the cameras haven't been touched, I got to get back there.
That's all right. Hey, thanks, Ramey. So yeah. Now, I think right now, while we're kind of finishing up some food here, let's go ahead and take a minute to thank our advertising partners. And, of course, thank you again, Seth, for
You're
bringing
welcome.
this.
It's
So
a real honor.
we'll be back here in just a second on the second bit of Beyond the Tap Holiday Special. Hey everyone, it's Brian here, and I'm so excited to tell you about the all-new 2021 American V Twin models from Indian Motorcycle. Now, if you haven't heard of Indian, they're America's very first motorcycle company, and autumn here in the Ozarks, it's the perfect time to take one out for a test ride. I've been by the dealership, I've seen what quality craftsmanship looks like, and you should too. I'm telling you, the new 2021 models are incredible. They've got the Scout and Scout 60, or if you're like me and you like a little more stripped down, more blacked out look to it, you'll want to check out their Scout Bobber and Scout Bobber 60. They've even got the liquid-cooled Indian Challenger, which if you didn't know, was named 2020 Motorcycle of the Year by both Rider Magazine and Thunder Press. So head over to Heritage Indian Motorcycle in Rogers, Arkansas today to schedule a test ride or check them out online at heritageindiannwa.com or call 479-633-8443. And remember, always wear your helmet, never drink and ride, and be sure to follow all local laws, including any social distancing guidelines in your area. All right, so if you like what you're hearing here on Beyond the Tap, make sure and head over to YouTube and subscribe to us. Hit that little bell so you make sure and get the notifications every single time that we post a new episode here. It's really nice, right? What are you doing back here? And also, make sure and check us out on Apple iTunes podcast section. Subscribe to us there. And do you know we're also on Spotify?
Yes.
There's nothing in there yet, but that's okay. So check us out. If you really, really like what you're hearing here, then you want to head over to patreon.com and you can actually contribute to the show and making this the awesome success that it clearly already is. And throw a few bucks at us. You can earn some cool perks along the way. Visit patreon.com/beyondthetap today to check out more.
And to some of my friends who, bucks may not come so quickly to you, feel free to subscribe to us. That's important to us as well. Or review us. Give us 5 stars. You think we're 5 stars? I think we're 5 stars.
I think so.
And that's just as important. So follow us. Stay tuned. There's a lot coming your way.
True story. See you next time on Beyond the Tap.
Tap.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the holiday crap show that is Beyond the Tap. If you're joining us here for the second half, wow, you've ridden it out with us so far. But in the studio with me, of course, you have your host, the Beard Bro, and then you also have Mr. Seth over here.
Hello.
And Miss Dara.
Hello.
So, y'all doing well?
Yeah.
Great.
How's the Christmas ales treating you?
Very good.
Yeah?
And the food. I'll be ready for a nap after this.
I know. I understand why that Santa dude eats a lot and then just works one day a year.
Yep.
Works better. So on the next little topic here, let's talk about Christmas gifts. Here's what I'm thinking. 2020, let's just call it, it's been a total shit show. And so, as being the complete shenanigan-filled year that it has been, I gotta ask, if you could give one gift to the world right now, what would that one gift be in light of 2020?
The world.
Well, yeah. What would the number one gift you would be?
Sanity. Just,
Yeah?
there's a lot of crazy
Security
people out
in
there.
life.
I feel like I would just unplug all of social media if I could.
Oh, that would be nice.
I would
yeah.
just like do an EMP over, California where the Facebook headquarters is. Just pow, done. Game over. Right there. And instantly that'd be holiday cheer for a lot of people.
What about concerts?
Concerts?
Yeah.
Those-
Throw a ball at
That's
concert.
Yeah.
that's the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of great local musicians that are
Yeah.
having to really
Yeah.
I will
hustle
say
to figure
I
out
will
how
say
to make a
throughout
dollar.
this year though, local musicians, I've listened to them even more.
Yeah.
You know?
All the live shows,
Yes.
watching them, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I can actually, okay.
And following along with like the Northwest Arkansas music scene, and they keep on posting live streams of local artists, and it's like, well, I can't go to a concert, might as well.
Yeah.
My buddy Will Brand plays a live show like at 7 a.m. like almost every morning.
Wow.
Tune in, listen to him play.
That's awesome.
I've
I
watched
haven't
a few
seen
of
the
Randall Shreve, like, you watch him set up, you watch him play, like,
Yeah.
it's nice.
There's quite a few folks on TikTok that are doing like DJ sets and stuff like that a lot.
Oh, yeah. That's
Benjamin
true,
Del
yeah.
Shreve is teaching me guitar and bass lessons. So
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
Still getting to take advantage of the amazing local scene we have.
Yeah.
What are things like in your area? Wherever you're listening from right now or watching, what are things like in your area? I know we've been shut down on live events, but there's been a lot of virtual stuff
Yeah.
with the local music scene. There's been a few bars that have been able to have some live music
Yes.
show up again.
Yeah.
Had some friends the other day that they were saying they just had gotten everything set back up to get going again, and the state imposed more shutdowns.
The 11
so-
p.m. too.
Yeah. Here in Arkansas, if you're a bar or any place that sells alcohol,
Yeah.
restaurants or anything, you have to shut down by 11 p.m. Or else the COVID monster gets you at 11:02.
Yep.
So, because I don't know, little known fact for you, COVID is more deadly at 11 p.m. or later. So
It's the things that go bump in the
don't
night.
fact check that, guys. Don't do it. But
My mom always said that nothing good comes about after 11 p.m. and
That's
so-
true.
yeah.
Yeah. It moved back for 2020.
So-
There was a song, Nothing Good Happens After Midnight. Now it's 11.
Yeah. Nothing good happens after 11 p.m. That's it. So sanity for you. I would take out social media because I think that would make us a lot happier. Dara? What do you?
I would like to give the world woosah.
Yeah?
Like, calm the fuck down.
Woo.
Yeah. Like, center yourself. Everybody stop going crazy.
It's like that anger management movie.
Yes.
Goose fraba.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rub your earlobes and breathe.
So if someone, I'm going to flip that on its head. What's a gift that someone could give you this year? If you had one gift, whether it's a tangible item or if it's just the gift of time or something like that, what would be the number one gift on your list this year?
Bentonville Dive opening.
Yes. Yes.
Would be awesome.
Get your bar up and running.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. I hear you guys have a killer bar top in there too. So.
Yes, my friend Brian helped out with that.
Hey, what?
So when you come in Bentonville Dive, you sit at another bar that he built.
Hey-o.
Or you'll see another bar.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say this one.
They can't really
build,
sit at this
but-
one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You okay there?
Yeah, sorry. It's an eggnog.
I was gonna say you need some eggnog. You can do that. Yeah.
So I just wish that some sort of vaccine would come out so my employees will stay healthy and my
Yeah.
customers,
Yeah.
and family, and everyone can go on about their lives.
Yeah.
And I also want a new BB gun, Red Ryder.
Nice.
See, Seth needs a BB gun, guys. I think for me, it would be, if I could ask for one gift, it would be going back to Mexico, where my wife and I had spent our honeymoon.
What year was that in?
Last year.
Oh, I'd go with you if
Yeah.
I could go back to last year.
Oh, it'd be incredible. Actually, we've seen we're part of a Facebook group with people who frequent that resort, and it's still active. It definitely a lot down right now, but it's kind of nice because you got a lot of areas to yourself.
Yeah, more exclusive.
Yeah. So I feel like now that would probably be my one gift if I could just travel back and go back to Cancun again. So.
And it's warm.
Yeah, I know, right? Where it's warm now
It feels
today.
good
It's warm
today.
here, too.
Yeah, today is like
For being
70.
December? Yeah, well, I'm not going to say the date. For being December, it's 72 degrees.
Yeah.
And that's insane.
Feeling
But I
good.
feel like that's not.
We
too
should be
far
out
off.
mountain biking or something.
I feel
Yeah.
like we should. Seth, you got a mountain bike,
I
right?
did, yeah, I did.
I do
How's
as
that
well.
going?
So, you know, it kind of ties into a question we talked about earlier, like our favorite gifts.
Yeah.
So one of my favorites, in 1992, Santa Claus brought me a Trek 21-speed mountain bike.
nice.
That's good.
I rode that thing up until about 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, so I finally upgraded to a real mountain bike.
And what year was that?
1992 Trek. So if anyone's looking
92.
for a vintage, well-ridden mountain bike in poor shape, hit me up.
It's broken in.
It's,
That's what it
it's
is.
broken
There you
in.
go.
Things
Yeah.
seen
It's
some
Got
miles.
character.
Emphasis on broken. No, that's great. That's great. I mean, because I feel like we've all got those little things. There's certain specific items that
Yeah.
we've received
I
over the years.
remember it so clearly because it snowed that Christmas.
Yeah?
And I got out on that thing and it was snowy and
Fell
slick.
on your butt,
but,
didn't you?
Oh, many times, but I loved
Yeah.
Were you in? Did you live in this area?
it. Little Rock.
Little Rock.
Yeah,
Nice.
Little Rock. 1992. So shout
Yeah.
out to Little Rock.
Woohoo.
All you 92 Little Rock
I
fans.
was 92 Little Rock fans.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to when it used to snow here.
Remember, shout out to snow. That's a great
2010.
That's a good point. I remember when it used to snow.
There's kids that don't really know what snow is like here. It's like a dusting, but I
Yeah.
mean, my brothers and I used to do like
Oh, yeah, that's
Do
true.
what?
Yeah, so he was saying shout out Lost 40 from Little Rock because
yeah,
they're going to be
yeah.
on the next episode.
nice.
So, yeah. You guys, we got that one recorded.
That should be interesting.
It's good. Chris came up. It was a fun conversation. So we also got Flyway coming
Was that
up.
the Chug video afterwards?
It was.
Yeah.
It was. We had that. But, yeah, we got Flyway coming up. And then we also have Sweetwater.
Ooh, nice.
Both great brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome. But back to Christmas stuff. So
What's your favorite Christmas gift you've received?
my favorite Christmas gift, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Like there's been a handful of ones over the years. I think some of the best Christmas gifts are honestly like the little ornaments that I'll get. My parents made a tradition out of that of
Yep.
getting us a new ornament
We
every
do that
year.
in our family as well.
And I think some of those are still hanging on my tree right now because they meant a lot to me then because of events that happened during my life. And obviously a couple of those have kind of gone sideways so over the years. And so got rid of the house that I had and stuff like that. That was a new home. And so, yeah, I think the biggest thing for me, I'm more of that sentimental guy. I think some of the best gifts for me is time making Christmas candies and stuff like that. So that was a big deal in my family.
What kind of candies did you guys make?
Oh, and when I say candies, I mean treats, really,
Okay,
because
yeah.
it's like not only is it so we would do things like the peanut clusters, chocolate covered peanut clusters. We do like that. Did y'all ever do like the snowballs that had the marshmallow wrapped with caramel and then Rice Krispies on the
I have
outside?
eaten them. I've never made them, though.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. They're so messy to make, but they're so good. Make sure and get a skewer for those because that's the easiest way. But no, we would do that. We'd do peanut brittle. My grandma used to do tons of stuff.
My
My
grandma
mom
did
now
too.
does too, but they'll do party mix and everything. and we're talking probably gallons and just gallons of
I
party
think.
mix.
Did you guys ever do puppy chow? Puppy chow was a big thing for my. Yeah.
That's a favorite one there. How about you guys?
I think
Do you have
that's a
anything good?
Southern thing. I don't know.
Is
that
puppy chow?
I don't know. We gotta see
So,
if it's a Southern
now
thing
I
or if it's
Oreo
everywhere.
balls.
Well, Oreo balls. Have I had those? I don't know.
It's just like a
Sounds like a condition.
mixed up Oreo ball, dipped in chocolate,
Yeah.
and maybe like rolled around in peppermint candy canes.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like Chef right now from South Park. Chocolate salty balls. No, I don't know if I've had those. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
if I've had the Oreo balls.
I don't think I
Maybe you
either,
should
but they
make
sound
those.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying.
Bring them.
Everyone loves my Oreo balls.
Yeah. Oh dear. All right. So I don't know where to head to next. I feel like it might be time to break out the eggnog,
Okay.
because what could be more horrible besides fruitcake? We don't have fruitcake here,
Yeah,
I promise.
no.
But we can get that out. You all right there? You good? Well, beer belt. Did you get some on you?
It happens. I did it earlier
Yeah.
on break. It's on TikTok, just not on here. Hear me burping in the background.
Burp.
Yep. Are we like
What
sipping it or like
what
shooting
what
it? Like what's
is
happening?
Eggnog. Can someone tell me what eggnog really is? Like,
Did you ever listen to Mitch Hedberg?
yes, I
So
love.
there's Mitch Hedberg, and he had the great definition of it. I think it was the best definition I've ever heard of eggnog. Hey, I want to get a little bit drunk, but I also want some pancakes. And
I'll drink to
that's
that.
I
Cheers.
feel like that's
Okay.
it. So we don't have to shoot it. You can sip it, whatever you want. But first sip of eggnog for the season.
Wow, that's delicious.
See, the Evan is actually really good.
I think, like I said, each year I try it. Like as I'm older, it grows on me a little bit
Yeah.
more. It was so thick. Like when I was younger, I didn't really like it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's almost like drinking that frosting that comes on the tin of cinnamon rolls, you know.
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah,
But then you put a little Evan Williams in there.
yeah.
I may have
Hey.
just invented something, by the
You
way.
can say whatever you want to, because we're not sponsored by any of these guys, and if they want exclusive branding, then feel free to let me know, because we'd love to have you on the show.
This Uptown Kitchen and Tap House eggnog is delicious.
That's it. That's it. You guys made this in-house, didn't you? Yeah.
Special for this event. Can't get anywhere else.
Actually, funny enough, I will say, because this is a sauce cup from you guys, I gotta say,
What?
you make everything there.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is insane.
Wow, I like that.
See? You're welcome to have any more. Just don't give any to the dog, you know. Kind of
You don't want it. I think it'd be.
Yeah,
I learned something.
yeah.
It's a-
You gotta watch the right brand, too.
And you
'cause-
gotta try things as you get older because your taste buds
Oh, hey,
change.
another one.
Figure out whether you like it or not. You smell it.
So, all right. What else? What else? I know I'm just breaking the fourth wall right now. So, we've talked about holiday movies. We've talked about our favorite music, favorite memories. Yeah, go ahead.
What's your favorite holiday food?
Ooh, favorite holiday food.
Since we ate food,
Mm-hmm.
talk about food.
So, I'm
Are you a ham or turkey person?
a ham guy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Are
So
you a ham or turkey guy?
Well, it's always I like both.
Yeah.
I like them both in equal
Same time.
different ways.
Yeah.
I mean, ham always seems to be totally consumed, whereas turkey, we always kind of like try to figure out ways to use it.
Well, and now let me ask this: do you cook your own, or do you buy it from somewhere?
We
Both.
bought a turkey fryer this year.
Ooh.
And so this is the first year I've ever liked turkey.
Yeah?
Because it's
Fried turkey is awesome.
most of the time turkey is very dry and tasteless.
Yeah.
And I have trouble, that's why I like the ham, because there's juiciness, there's other flavors going with it. And turkey is just I like moist.
So we tried a new thing this year. We sous vide our ham and our turkey.
All right, how'd that turn out?
It was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we put in the big green egg and smoked it for a little while, just to kind of give it that
The big green egg.
crust on the outside.
so
It
many
was
good
actually
things
really
cooked
good.
in
Yeah.
Yeah. The now I gotta ask, Dara. You said you've already done the turkey, right? The
Yes.
fried turkey. So, have you seen the videos online of people doing fried turkey wrong?
I've seen the videos before we got the fry.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Terrifying.
That's why how we learned how to do it correctly and slowly, and let the water kind of boil off.
Oil.
And you
the water.
The water from the
from
turkey,
the
yeah,
turkey,
while
yeah.
you're putting it in the oil.
Yes,
And
don't
you don't
go.
just drop it in there and set everything on fire.
No. I saw one time there was a video of this firefighter, and he was wearing a Santa suit, and said this is a great way to ruin Christmas is to drop it in quickly.
Yeah.
And he did, just for to show people what can happen.
Yeah.
And the whole thing went up, and it was like they had like a kitchen setup, like a set.
I think I know that
So-
guy. Shout out to Tom Jenkins.
Yeah, nice. Oh, okay. Is that Tom?
There you go.
Gotcha.
See, we did the thing like we got the oil hot and then we turned the flame off and then we set it in slowly and
Yep.
then we turn the flame back on. So you
Yep,
have
bring
no
it back to town.
Yes.
Yep.
We have no like chance of a fire happening.
There's always a
Don't do
chance.
that. Yeah.
So now I gotta ask. So now you said you grew up in Little Rock, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then where?
I was born in Oklahoma, but I grew up in Rogers.
Good. So you got here as fast as you could.
So I'm a
Great.
mountaineer. Yes, dirt burglars.
All right.
Oklahoma.
Well, so I gotta ask, what was it like for you guys growing up? Did it snow in your area?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we used
Yeah.
to do forts and snowball fights
Yeah.
and big angels and all kinds of stuff.
Darn the stupid global warming thing, whatever. Because now we're snowless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like every year it would snow. My dad had a 3-wheeler, and like we'd
Yeah.
get out and like pull. We lived on a cul-de-sac, so
Yep.
like it would
Oh,
snow, we'd do
nice.
donuts, and like he'd pull us around on things. I don't remember. I'm sure it was completely dangerous.
Oh yeah, you ever
Oh,
mash
but
the
that's the
brakes and
best
slide
thing.
up underneath it?
No one owned a helmet.
Yeah. No.
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 It's when you learn to be tough.
That's right. Just shake it off, boy.
Yep.
That's when you're giving
Walk
your
it off.
dentist a Christmas present of more business. So.
Yeah, it always snowed.
Yeah. Did it snow where you
Yeah, I
You
did.
were?
I grew up in southeast Kansas, and I remember several times, and we got photos of, me building a igloo, out in the yard and everything. Just like not obviously a huge thing, but built it up against a tree, and I could easily slide inside the thing and like just hang out. And
Yeah.
there's not enough snow for that anymore.
No.
I will
So-
say a funny gift from my my wife's family to my son. They live in Colorado, and they bought him a toboggan for Christmas. And sorry if you guys are listening to this, but it's still sitting in our garage. It
Hasn't
has
snowed
not been
since.
used in the last 3 years, I think, since he got it, because we
Yeah.
don't have that much snow. They said, well, that's okay. We kind of forgot about that. But I'm really hoping that maybe this will be the year that he gets
Yeah.
to use his toboggan, because it's a beautiful little sled. It's nice. It's got this, dual handles and everything on the front
Nice.
and the back, so like he could take a friend on it, and
Or maybe if you go
Never.
on like a Christmas vacation somewhere where it does snow, you can take it with you.
yeah, we can drive up to Canada.
There you go.
What about decorating? You guys decorate your homes?
We do. We do.
Interior, exterior lighting?
I do interior.
Interior and exterior
Yeah, same
illumination.
here. We growing up, that's something we always did. My dad put a lot of effort into exterior illumination, and we had the back of our house was on kind of, you could see it from Rodney Perrin, which is a big road in Little Rock. And anyway, so we had a 2-story house, and my dad he built this Santa Claus. It's like a Santa Claus butt and legs that he would mount in top of the chimney,
I got you.
so it looked like
Yeah.
Like my stocks.
He's stuck.
yeah,
in
that's exactly what it looked like. They're just like our socks.
Well, we can't get
Come
that
on, put
shot.
that leg up here.
Bottoms up.
There you go.
So I was always that kid that lived in the house with the Santa Claus
Yeah.
stuck in the chimney. But
That's
yeah,
great.
it
That's cool.
many hours on the ladders.
So your dad was like the OG guy of the what followed later was the witch wrapped around the tree, right?
Probably
With the
so.
broom.
Yeah, he invented a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of
that's
stuff.
great.
A lot of stuff didn't stick.
That's
but-
right.
But that one did.
Like a
Oh, look, hey, how ironic! He's calling me right now. Is he on this
Oh,
TikTok?
that's funny.
nice.
Maybe.
He might be.
Yeah, well, we'll
You could answer and get him.
we'll save this.
There's a lady.
I'll call him back.
Like,
Hi
hey,
back, Dad.
I'm on a TikTok.
I'll be right back.
I'm on a podcast.
I hope he
right
hasn't
now.
fallen off the chimney this year or something. I mean,
If he calls the second time, you got to answer.
Yeah.
So
well, he will.
yeah. Oh, will
He's
he?
one of those guys that calls.
He calls, tell your answer.
He'll leave a 3-minute message and then call right back.
All right. Well, I'm going to make sure and get you in the middle of a story before that happens, because there's one thing. Dara, I think you know where I'm headed with this. There's one thing that, Seth, if I could ask you for any Christmas gift in the world, it would be the gift of story. Because I want to know, a while back when you were on this show, there was a mention of the first time you were homebrewing, or the time you were homebrewing. And all I remember, there were SWAT and helicopters or something involved. And you quickly moved on. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but yeah.
I don't know really what I can say, but yeah, I won't name any names.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean,
You can use Comet, Cupid, Don, or Blitzen as the names.
All right.
You know.
So I'll sum it up real short. Very first time I brewed, I realized that my big kettle wouldn't heat up on my electric stove, and I didn't have like a turkey fryer propane
Base,
thing.
yeah.
But I had everything else ready to go. It was brew day. I had to go. I was like, let's do this. It's my day off. All right. And so I thought, I'm a smart guy. I'll fire up my big green egg. And so I'm in the backyard firing up the big green egg, and I'm heating up the water, the mash and everything.
Yeah.
Everything's going great. It's kind of windy, but everything's fine. And this helicopter starts flying by, and it gets lower and lower. And I'm kind of a airplane helicopter nut, so like I'm always like looking at stuff that's flying over.
Yeah.
Well, this thing literally gets low enough to where it's circling my house so low that I can see the passengers. At one point, they waved at me.
Okay.
I kind of did that wave like,
Hey, should
hi.
you be here?
And they wave at me. I'm like, what is going on? So I immediately call my wife, who's probably in the middle of a meeting at work. And I was like, hey, I need you to Google real quick. Is it illegal to brew beer in your backyard? She was like, aren't there homebrew shops? I mean, you can brew beer.
Yeah.
You can brew beer inside in
I
your
would think
backyard,
so.
wherever. But I was like, no, hon, there is you hear that? And it just,
Yeah.
like the thing was just about to land in my backyard is how I felt. She's like, I hear that. I was like, well, I must be doing something wrong because there is a helicopter about to land in our backyard because I have a big yard. You've seen it.
Yeah. I've seen it. You
Runway.
literally have your own RC landing
I
strip
do have
out there,
my own runway.
which is nice.
Shout out to airplanes.
Yeah. And fun fact, we can see your yard from my new
That's right, I
front
know,
door
yeah, we're
once we get the
nice.
house
Practically
built.
neighbors.
Yeah, I can literally step to the front door of my new home that they're building right now and look out and see the end of his fence in his driveway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
It's pretty
fast
cool.
forward short, yada, yada, yada. I did a year in jail, but that's all behind me.
What?
No, I'm just teasing. No, so it turns out what?
You can't do this to me, Seth. Ramey's got to go
A
change
year
his
of
pants
hard
over
time.
Be like, there are more stories now we need to get into.
there. More facts need to be known.
They put me in the shoe. No, it turns out it was a neighbor that was building a house, and he happened to work for one of the government agencies that employ helicopters.
Okay. But it was just him going for a ride? or?
taking pictures of where they're going to land their house, or where they're taking pictures of what they were building. It happened to be
Does that
like,
guy still live there?
he's an awesome dude. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
Like,
still,
hey, remember that
Don't
time
ever
that
do
you
that.
scared the crap out of me?
I'm still waiting on a
This?
helicopter ride, but
Yeah.
it was.
Well, Dasher, if you're listening
Yeah,
to this
shout
right
out to the
now,
neighbor.
then you want to make sure and give him a ride sometime because that'd just be awesome. That'd be his Christmas gift right there.
It
There
was
you
the
go.
most memorable
It's the
batch of beer.
repayment for all the anxiety that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you say you spent a year in jail or something.
Well, that was just a joke.
Dang, dude.
That was just teasing.
You're going to make Brian drink more. There he is. He's chugging. Chug, chug.
Well, I realized I had not finished that other one.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
I've got to get... What's this other one that you poured us? This is the Deschute?
The Jubilee.
Oh, Jubilee. Yeah, we had this the other night. That was great. Yep. Still great.
Yep.
Still great. So what do you guys have planned up for this year? Is anybody traveling for Christmas this year?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
We canceled our
sticking around.
family trip. Yeah.
Pandemic, no mas.
Yeah,
it's
we're
just-
kind of staying around here, too.
It's
That's
just not
all right.
worth. It's not worth it.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, there's a lot of families right now that are going through a lot of questioning, a lot of uncertainty and everything. And so it's probably a wise thing to do that. And we'll stick around here. Oh yeah, we can talk about that. Is there any New Year's resolutions we have? I feel like New Year's resolutions are almost imperative at this point because
Yeah.
I resolve to not fall back into that beginning of pandemic slump again,
Yeah.
where I stopped going to the gym and started drinking a lot of beer. Those two offset themselves, and I started having a Santa body myself, and I think I'm gonna.
See, I did the opposite. I stopped drinking as much during the
You were one of those
pandemic.
productive people, weren't you?
No. I just stopped drinking as much. But then also...
You were busy building a bar.
I stopped go so much, too. I was like, I need to go to the gym now.
Everyone loses weight when they're opening a restaurant.
I know. Yeah.
And working them.
Yeah. Oh, Brian and I busted up tile, like, by hand, a crowbar and a hammer, like, busting up tile in there. We're like, this is a freaking workout.
If you
You're
think
sweating.
breathing in glitter from my beard is a bad thing, try breathing in someone else's 30-year-old hair that was stuck in the,
Oh my
the
God.
wall panels.
And I'm sure there was no asbestos in that
None whatsoever.
None.
super old
No.
building.
I need to call 1-800-MESO book or whatever that is.
Mesothelioma. I don't even know.
Mesothelioma.
Yeah, what is that?
Meso.
It's
not
nothing.
meso horny. That's a different dysfunction. So
We make you happy, but not in that way.
yeah, no. The only happy ending you have at this bar is we're going to call you an Uber at the end of the night.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's it. Done.
I think my resolution for this year. So this pandemic and this time has really helped real friendship shine,
Yeah.
and it's kind of changed dynamics sometimes on like being more communicative, because you're not always around each other, always working with each other, you know, so you have to kind of like relationships have grown a little bit, and I've seen that I would just like to continue to add more to the relationships in my life and be more there and present, because I've had more time to be there and be more present recently.
Absolutely.
And it's really nice. So I want to continue to do that.
That's good.
Yeah.
She got very deep there.
I know. It kind of made me think of I should follow that same suit. I mean, I've got a lot of people that love me and do a lot of great things for me, so I need to show them the appreciation that
You're
they
welcome,
deserve.
Seth. You're welcome.
I love you guys.
You too.
But it's like this time has shown you who's really there for you and who wants to be in your life, you know, and it's nice to give that back as well.
Yeah, I think that's been one of the biggest learnings from 2020. And as we kind of wrap up the Christmas holiday episode here, I got to say, I mean, yeah, that's been one of the biggest things this year is that has shown us. I mean, a lot of people have been complaining. A lot of people have had, struggles. Struggles definitely exist. But I think it has definitely been a great year. It's shown us a lot of things that we can be grateful for. Mm-hmm. And like you're saying, it has truly changed. I know for me, it's changed perspective of what's important.
Yeah.
And knowing the people who want to be in your life, they're going to be there. The people who, maybe are great acquaintances. They're great people to know. They're not a bad person, but they might not be our people, know? And I think that's one of those things where this year has really shown that, and that's okay, because it doesn't make them bad or us bad or anything else. But
and I saw a thing earlier today on Facebook, actually, said something about 2020. Like, I thought I was going to get so much of what I wanted in 2020.
Yeah.
But 2020 actually made me appreciate everything I do have.
Yeah. Oh, that's deep.
Yeah. It's very good.
Kind of a button over there.
I know, man. I feel like that's the
more
perfect
you know.
time to be like, yeah, they... That's fantastic. So, tell you what, as we wrap up here, guys, what's one of your New Year's resolutions? Leave it in the comment section somewhere around here, wherever it's at. Tell us what you're thinking going into this new year. What has 2020 taught you, and what are you looking to see in 2021? Because I'm looking forward to more times like this. I'm looking forward to having some great people in my life, and I know we've got some exciting stuff coming up next year, not just on the show, but in our personal lives. You're opening a bar. Yeah. You'll be in your first full year of owning your own restaurant without franchising or anything. We're getting a new house finally. We're kicking the rent life out.
Good things have come
out of 2020. It has. Now, it hasn't been without its problems. Yeah. But we're all still here.
Maybe we learned something.
I think so. Yeah.
We all have little victories.
Absolutely. So, tell you what, guys, till next time, thanks for joining us. And Dara, thank you so much for coming in.
Yes,
joining me on the Christmas episode here. Seth, always a pleasure to have you with me.
Thank you. And Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good afternoon.
Yeah. Or whatever time you're listening to this. And we'll catch you next time here on Beyond the Tap as we, we got Lost 40 coming up next, so we'll catch you next time.